When the world forgets your name. There was a time in my life when I felt invisible. Not invisible like a ghost in stories, but invisible in the real world, where people look through you, not at you, where your effort is ignored, your pain unnoticed, and your dreams laughed at in silence. I woke up every morning already tired, even before the day began. Life had become heavy. Every step felt like carrying a sack of stones on my back. I tried to be strong, but strength was running out. I tried to smile, but the smile felt fake. Inside, something was breaking slowly, quietly, painfully. I remember sitting alone one evening, watching the sun go down. The sky was beautiful, orange and purple, but my heart felt dark. People say sunsets are hopeful, but that day it felt like the world was ending just for me. I whispered to myself, "Does anyone even notice me?" No answer came. The weight of silence. What hurts the most is not pain itself. It is silence. When you cry and no one hears. When you struggle and no one asks. When you fail and people walk past like nothing happened. I had been trying for so long, trying to succeed, trying to make something of my life, trying to prove that I was not useless. But every door I knocked on remained closed. Every plan I made fell apart. Every hope I carried was slowly dying. People around me seemed to be moving forward. They were getting jobs, building houses, starting families, celebrating victories. And there I was, stuck in the same place day after day, year after year. I started asking dangerous questions. Why am I still here? What is the point of trying again? Maybe I am not meant for anything good. Those thoughts are quiet at first, but they grow louder when you are tired. Tired beyond the body. This was not the kind of tiredness sleep could fix. It was soul tiredness, the kind where your body wakes up, but your heart wants to stay asleep forever. The kind where even simple tasks feel like climbing a mountain. The kind where breathing feels like work. I would lie in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, replaying every mistake I had ever made, every opportunity I missed, every wrong decision, every time I trusted the wrong person. Regret became my companion. Fear sat beside me. Hopelessness whispered, "Just stop trying." Some days I did stop trying. I stopped dreaming. I stopped planning. I stopped believing. I just existed, waiting for the day to end, hoping tomorrow would somehow be easier. But tomorrow came with the same pain, feeling forgotten. The worst part was feeling forgotten, not just by people, but by life itself. Birthdays passed quietly. No messages, no calls, just silence. I watched others being celebrated while I faded into the background. I told myself, maybe I don't matter. That thought is dangerous, because once you believe you don't matter, giving up starts to feel reasonable. I started withdrawing from people, not because I hated them, but because I didn't want to be a burden. I didn't want to explain my pain again and again. I didn't want advice that didn't understand my situation. So I stayed quiet, and loneliness grew louder. The edge of giving up one night, everything felt too much. I sat alone, my head in my hands, tears falling without permission. My chest felt tight. My thoughts were racing. I was exhausted from fighting a battle no one could see. I whispered, "I can't do this anymore." That was the closest I had ever come to giving up. Not giving up in a loud way, but in a quiet way. The kind where you stop believing tomorrow can be better. The kind where hope feels like a lie. I didn't want to die. I just didn't want to feel this pain anymore. There is a difference. A small, quiet realization. Then something small happened. Nothing dramatic, no miracle, no sudden success. Just a thought. You have survived everything so far. Every bad day, every failure, every disappointment, every tear. I was still here. Broken, but here. Tired, but breathing. Lost, but alive. That thought didn't erase the pain, but it created a small crack in the darkness. And sometimes a crack is all the light needs to enter. Choosing not to quit, I realized something important. Giving up would make the pain permanent. Continuing would at least give hope a chance. So I made a quiet decision. Not a big promise, not a loud declaration, just a simple one. I will not quit today. Not forever, just today. And the next day I made the same decision again. The slow rise. Life did not change overnight. I still struggled. I still failed. I still felt tired. But something inside me shifted. I stopped waiting for people to notice me. I stopped measuring my worth by others' progress. I stopped hating myself for not being where I wanted to be. I learned that progress is sometimes invisible, that growth happens quietly, that strength is built in silence. Some days the only victory was getting out of bed, and that was enough. A message for you. If you are reading this and you feel forgotten, I see you. If you are tired beyond words, you are not weak. If you are close to giving up, please pause. You are not behind. You are not useless. You are not invisible. You are becoming. Life has a strange way of shaping the strongest people through the longest struggles. The pain you feel today is not proof of failure. It is proof that you are still fighting. And as long as you are fighting, your story is not over. So don't quit today. Even if all you can do is breathe, breathe. Tomorrow may not be perfect, but it still needs you. And one day, maybe quietly, maybe suddenly, you will look back and realize the days you almost gave up were the days that built you.
Hey there! If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay updated on the latest videos from SE Mosh Media. And thanks for watching.